Hello, hello, all who have arrived. Let's see, we got 4 people here. What's good? 1 second while I get the game up and running, but thank you all for those who have arrived. I also have a special guest in the room with me today. I have River with me.
Hi guys!
She came and surprised me for my birthday, so she's gonna be in the background, so if you hear another voice, it's River. So, yeah, let's see if I can get this working. I tried setting it up beforehand, but of course, nothing can go smoothly, so. So, let's see. But yeah, officially, Date Everything has released. So we are going to be playing that for a little bit today. Hi, Vix. Hi, Aloe! Welcome to one of the streams. It's great seeing you. We're going to play Date Everything today since it officially dropped. I wasn't planning to stream today, but I was excited to play and see Betty again, so.
Betty!
Betty! Let's see. I need to fix my little guy here. He's in the wrong position. What are you doing in the wrong position? Gremlin. Movie magic. 1 second, guys. There we go. Perfect. Fixed it. We're good. Gucci. Anyway. Hi, guys. See if we can get this loading. Is it working? Are we working? Don't mind me just listening to a radio drama. Yep. The best radio drama. Okay. I think we're good.
Team 17.
Okay. All right. Cool. I think we have it working.
Sassy Chap Games.
If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. I know the settings keep changing every time I stream, so.
Date everything!
Date everything! The most important tool in a toolbox is knowledge.
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna have to do all this again. Cool, Zavoo! Alright, we already did that. Not reading all of it again. Already did that. Been there, done that.
If you hear coughing, that's me. I'm a little sick right now.
Yeah, she decided to come
Congratulations.
18 hours and get me sick.
Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors.
I'm so
The
lonely.
sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now,
I'm so lonely. I have a
It's
sticky
time
note telling
to
me to
get
get friends
to
and
work.
make enemies. How desperate am I? Alright. I'm gonna turn down the sound a little bit, because it's just a touch loud for me. Just a little bit. Okay, that's a little more doable. Is the walking still weird? Yep, still weird. Okay,
Valdivianites!
gotta go through all this
Happy
again.
Tuesday from your
Also, I
favorite
noticed
chief.
your last
As
name
you
says not
know,
available for
every day here at
workers.
Valdivian
Down
is a
there.
reason
It's
to
like,
celebrate,
none of that's available to
as
you.
stipulated in your employment contract.
It says
Today,
screw you.
however, is extra monument. Out of the 30th job
I've
applications
already been through all
we
this,
didn't
so if
immediately
you're here to
convert, as it
listen to all
lovingly
this,
said, coincidentally,
too
the daycare
bad.
center has been-
Go watch the old stream.
Hi there. You...
Thanks, Tommy.
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
Tom,
Tom.
but you-
I
I'm
don't
a
want to talk
Sue
to you,
Bassett.
Tom. Let me get to Betty. Who cares? Let me go.
Oh, someone's in a hurry to
Yes!
work. I
Work
won't
on my
keep ya.
love life with Betty.
Betty!
Hey,
I
you there?
love!
Hey, Sam. Hey,
Just never
guys.
give and
Get
remember,
out of
you-
here.
you litter. Oh,
Yep.
I gotta. You got that.
Yep. Can I go now?
You have new tasks.
You have new
I
tasks.
have a broken.
Yep. Take a refund.
Oh, thanks.
Get out of here.
Hello, I purchased this.
Refund. Get out of here.
I ordered this.
Refund. Get out of here.
I am a. This is not.
Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that? Oh, haha. I understand now.
Yeah.
But no,
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you just get out of here?
Are you single?
Are you single?
I am not. Happily married to my husband.
Aw.
Aw.
Am I to understand that rather than help me with my plight, you are using your position to propose romantic dalliances?
No, I made a typo. Please don't tell my boss. It's my first day.
Quite a typo.
Yeah.
I would like to speak with that boss, please.
Autocorrect is a bitch.
Only if you let me kiss you. Alright, get out of here.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel.
Get out of here, Emmanuel. I don't care.
Thank
Get
you
your
for
refund. Get the fuck out of my life. I have
Well,
business.
good night.
I
Salutations.
don't care. Get out of here. Shut up.
Got a quick
Nobody
minute?
cares. Busy.
Oh, no, you probably aren't, Sam.
I'm a little
The thing
busy.
is, Valdivian. And
Yeah.
it looks like Val is going
He went
to
quiet. He knew I didn't want to hear his bullshit. Should we as a species be concerned about
you
this?
And I will be. So keep following the leadership.
Sam, I know you're gonna talk to me.
So are you one of the affected?
Yes. I prefer to say I was
I
liberated.
mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. In a well, so we are you on Discord?
Yep.
Well, we should. Who knows? Talk to you later.
Okay, cool. Yep. Alright. Betty! Not that door! Betty! Not that door either. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll look at my damn phone. Ugh.
Hello.
Yes.
So excited to
Who are
get to
you?
Betty.
Any second now. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
I still don't know. Like, I recognize this guy. Oh, you know what? It's the same guy that voices Haida in Agretzko.
Ah.
That's why it sounds familiar. Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Alright, let's have the fucking thing break into my window. Come at me! Come at me! Okay, or not. Is it gonna try and break in when I go to leave? Yep, there it is. Give me my Betty glasses.
What, Betty?
We want Betty. We want Betty. We want Betty. God, just break through my window already. I got things to do, beds to lay in. Rah! Gibby. Wow. Okay, get out of here, drone. You drunk ass.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Okay, from here on in, I won't skip.
You don't remember inviting anyone
I just don't
over.
want to do the
You'd certainly
text
remember inviting
crap.
someone this cute to your house.
Customer service.
Yeah, screw the customer service.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
I know it will, because Betty's gonna come into my life. Shut up, I hate you already. A pair of talking glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
Please do, give me a love life.
I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
I have to keep remembering the next buttons down here.
My lenses have special properties. They allow
Special
you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Wow.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Hell yeah.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
The door.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew, 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 go, go.
Alright, Dorian. Okay.
We know this already.
Come at me, broski.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
I also think his voice sounds familiar, but I don't know who. Like I said, I'm bad with the names and voices and stuff. I just know when a voice sounds familiar. Why you gotta grunt like that, bro? Again?
Again.
Okay, look, I know you just want to be friends, but you can't go making sounds like that and expect me to just be friendly. I mean,
Hey, Dorian.
you heard how feral
Trust
I
me,
was
this
coming
is
down
going
the
to go
fucking stairwell.
super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah. I'm just here for
Love.
man.
What a gas.
Hey, man.
I believe everyone here should be friends.
Just you wait. I'm gonna romance the fuck out of you just because you said that.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain
Knackered.
level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Look at that cute little smile. Nyah.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Hey, fair.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
But now.
Friends.
Friends!
As it should be.
Yay!
As it
Feels
should.
good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. I've read all these before, but lots of insults all around.
Each
We love it.
dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Aw, Dorian.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
He said love.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Beams, eh?
I'll shoot my beams at it. Fucking, nope, wrong one. There we go. Pew, 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 pew.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling... She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey, girl.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Rather than sitting in my butt pocket. Now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
I just realized she has a tattoo on her leg.
She does.
I can't tell of what, but maybe a tablet.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
Or no, it's a battery.
Oh, hello!
And then she has Wi-Fi
Oh,
and
that's actually really cool.
dead Wi-Fi. Dead Wi-Fi.
Hey there.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I partially wish I did have the webcam with my character, because I instantly make faces all the time. I did this last time I was streaming too, and I'm like, nobody's gonna see that I'm making faces towards this right now.
I'm here to describe the face.
Yeah, River is just the describer. You know, like when you're at a baseball or football game or something. You know, you got the sports announcers. She's the facial announcer. I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect.
Ah, that's fine.
Anyway, I
Anyway.
installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Okay.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Dope.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us datable objects.
Wow.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken
But I
the
wanna
magnifying
get
glass
to
in the living room.
Betty!
Which of course is conveniently
I mean, I know she's
located
one of those 2
on its
people,
own
but
little
still.
shelf next to the piano.
It is not right now.
Okay, that was my office. Ba 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 da da ba ba da da ba ba da 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 ba da ba da da. You're not Betty, but I'll
There's a
talk to you.
distinct air of
'cause I
mystery
gotta-
to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
I thought she was gonna stay this way. Like, this was her glasses, and she was just gonna have one big-ass eye the whole time, and I was like, yay.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
To be honest, I kind of forgot about Maggie. I was so focused on other things.
How could you forget about
Other
Maggie?
cushy
You're not a
things.
suspect, are you?
Other comfortable things?
Yeah. No, I'm not a suspect.
A witness, then.
Sure. To what exactly?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Nah, you can go hard on me.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already
What?
trying to
Betty's
influence my
going
case?
soft on me. I can have somebody go a little hard on me. It's fine. Best of both worlds.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects
Begrudgingly.
yourself to keep you on my
Bye,
side.
Queen. Yeah.
Hopefully.
For real, for real.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's data dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
So
It's
twicky.
good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the
Stop
household
dying,
scuttlebutt.
River. Stop dying.
Sick.
We have beds to snuggle.
Yes,
That's the word I was
just
gonna go with. Yep.
Just
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Suffocation. No breathing.
The more you find, the better. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last data. Good luck, Gumshoe. It's getting late.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Oh, check out that.
Yep. Okay. I don't need to hear the last bit. I have
come on,
priorities.
Let's go,
Wrong way.
let's go. Right.
Stairs. I wish I could move faster. Betty.
Betty!
Betty.
My love!
Hey, Betty.
Yeah.
Long time no see. Hey, Betty.
Standing here in your bedroom,
Betty!
you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Hey, Betty.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
You can say that again.
Hey there, stranger.
Hey, Betty.
Because you do.
I know I do.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
I knew you in another universe. You don't remember me, but, I certainly remember you.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Her. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it.
Anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
I'm with you. I'm never alone.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
No, not really my thing. Sorry.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner.
Don't I know it?
For one, reading side by side.
That's more my speed.
And that's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know? I wish more people understood that. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
God, she's gonna come in here and Betty block me again, isn't she?
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not.
Every time, Betty. Every time I will talk to you. Every day, all day. Well, I can't all day, but I wish I could.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you on a more intimate level.
Oh, but I already know you intimately.
Yes, Betty!
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it?
Not at all.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Yes! It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head
Skylar, get the
scratchers.
fuck off my screen! I want to go to bed! I want to go to bed! I want to get my face all up in those pillowy tatas!
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Agreed!
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Yes, Betty!
Come get comfortable then.
Yes!
Good night.
Guys, if you couldn't tell, Vix is a little
See you tomorrow.
You couldn't tell.
You couldn't tell I have a favorite character. I haven't met all the characters, obviously, but at the moment, it's gonna be really hard to beat Betty. No, I think the, obviously I want to go...
Nightmares are nothing new
What
to
the
you.
what?
But this terror standing in your room
Hello.
is certainly a unique experience.
The unicorn.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders.
Okay, just get rid of the mouth and the stomach, and this wouldn't be a complete turnoff, just saying.
It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
I mean, I don't really want to run. I mean, look at those forearms.
It's a dateable.
Con isn't allowed to watch this episode.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinky. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Wait, so if I turn it on, does it make me skip it? Because she said I could turn it on or off. So when I turned it on last time, does that mean I missed stuff with Betty?
Let me Google.
I don't understand. Bitch, I didn't ask you. You guys didn't hear that, but my Google was like, oops, sorry. What kinds of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
You hear that, guys? So any of you, anytime she pops up, you know, there could be subject matter that may not be best for you guys. And I shall repeat that every time she pops up, because I know not everyone's going to be tuning in at the same time.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay, so if I turn it on, she'll let me know. Okay, let's do it.
On it. Content-aware mode, activate.
Just because, since I'm streaming, if it was just me playing, I wouldn't really care. Because, you know, I don't really get triggered by many things, if anything, but I know there are a lot of people that I know and that I watch that do have issues with certain things. So, for you guys, it will be on.
Okay, back to it. Hang on. My content-aware is going off.
She walked away just to come back and be like, so, problems.
Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm okay with that stuff, cause I'm a fucking freak. Alright, we don't have anyone watching it. Oh no, we have one viewer. So, warning to whoever is watching. I'm going to continue this. It could have sensitive topics. If you do not think that you are open to watching that, then I would leave and come back in a bit. Immediately left. Alright. Yeah.
Carry on, then. There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it?
I wasn't expecting it to have a female voice, I'm gonna be honest.
I love that voice.
Right?
You know it's there.
The teeth.
A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Stop.
Stop it.
Up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
I want to know who created this. Someone's like, yes, this should be a dateable character.
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks.
You have problems.
Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts.
Who the fuck made this character? That's what I want to talk to. Who the fuck?
Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
We're into this.
You think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try. Let's completely forget the fact that I can't go near bugs now because a centipede fell off my ceiling and onto my keyboard and it freaked me out. Now bugs kind of creep me out.
Oh, hell no.
But ignoring that fact...
Hell no.
Maybe.
No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Good luck. Doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
And you're a little bit of a freak, aren't you? So you just named Nightmare? That's not very clever.
And neither are you.
Okay, well.
Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in.
Me going to chug 5 cups of coffee before I climb into Betty.
Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness, with one last
Get my
creepy
soft,
laugh.
pillowy, cushiony, delightful Betty, and then go and get absolutely ruined by the monster at night. Sounds like a good combo to me.
I was not expecting climate to Betty. My god.
My cushion or my curtain's swooshed open. Does that mean I could?
There's a bird! There's a bird in the window.
Can I date the
Good
bird?
morning.
Oh, well.
Are you ready
God
to
damn
start
it,
getting to
Skylar.
know everyone around here better?
I was trying to experiment, man.
Maybe finally find some love?
I already found love. Now I'm just trying to get it.
And you keep blocking us.
What if I want you to follow? I'm gonna do this again. I did it last time, but
Oh.
oh.
You certainly can.
A little lip bite. Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
Ugh.
Then turn it off.
I don't need no
On the
damn
clock with a new
tutorial
user,
anymore.
You know?
Okay. But I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar. Forever and always, because you give me access to Betty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know you. So, if you want to get to know me
I don't
better,
know you.
take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Champ. Any other questions?
Nope, I'm good. That's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial.
Cool, I can date you
I
now.
think we're gonna see
Ugh.
a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
I'm ready.
Let's date!
Woo! Oh, the bird's gone. Damn. Alright. Let's look. There's Dorian. Oh! Dislikes nonsense. Okay, I didn't even realize I could click on these. Hold on, let me find.
Who they're voiced by.
Let me find the nightmare.
It's at the very bottom.
There's Maggie. Betty! Hold on. Dislikes mornings. Fair. Resting. Or likes resting, fluff, big hugs.
Bailey, I'm gonna look you up later.
You've met Betty, a sensual, curvy, comforting presence in your bedroom. She's open-minded, welcoming, and eager to provide you with whatever relief you may need. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this form here is your call. She's always understanding. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. They're like, all right, we're gonna lure people in, and then you know what? We're gonna fucking slap them upside the head with the nightmare. There you are, bitch. I don't know who that is. Likes intense fixations on gruesome details. Dislikes daybreak. You've met Nightmare, supreme goth lord and purveyor of horrible visions of the night. She seems to delight in terrifying you, and there doesn't seem to be a lot you can do about it. Oh no, is there any escape? Is it all a frightening foray into your mind? Foray? Did I say that right?
I think so.
Foray. Or is there a lesson to be learned here? Maybe if we just close our eyes, she'll go away. Unless you're into ladies with mouths in their stomachs. Anyway, okay. Cool. Where... Rumors. That's the next one. I saw there was new stuff on here. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Okay, I know that was one that we...
So, do you need to get rejected by Dorian to get access to Reggie?
Maybe? I'd have to assume.
I mean, it seems like he's already going to reject you because he doesn't want to date.
Yeah. Can I open this door now? Yep.
Oh my god.
I'll wait to do that one.
We missed that one.
Okay, I kind of want to do the Saint guy again, because I was intrigued with that whole nonsense.
He had stuff going on.
He had stuff. Oh. There we go. Got a toolbox in here.
Let's go down.
There's a door I can't get into in my own house, really. Was there anything else in here? I know there was the closets. Can I date a hanger? Yes, I can. We can date about everything in here too. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's take a peeksy-poo at what I have here. I don't think I ever opened this door, did I? No, that's the bathroom. Okay. Anywhere else? Or anything different? There's a coffee stain! Okay. Yeah, nothing looks different. Okay. Oh, can I go in here? Ah, I wasn't in here before.
Tights.
Vacuum! Okay, cool. There's definitely quite a bit. I don't really want to mess with the cat guy again. Wasn't very interested. So I guess we'll just start with Dorian. We'll end the day with Betty. So that gives us 3 others to explore with. I know I want to do, or I want to talk to Betty every day that I can, because I want to see where that led to. But for now, let's check out Dorian.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Wow. Wow, Dorian, you're so solid. What are you, solid oak?
Thinking of going outside?
Okay, I was like,
No. No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence.
I see that. I just realized his earrings, the slider that would be on a door.
oh yeah.
Key necklace. Oh, the button is the peephole. His shirt is the door. Oh, the doorknob watch. That's great. And then the pin code. Knocker. Oh, the mail slot.
But also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
Because I'm lonely, Dorian. The world's scary.
Yeah. Outside has people. They're scary people.
It would be too expensive. It's just really hard to get out these days. Yeah.
That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. 'Cause why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people.
For real, for real.
Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest.
Yeah, you are.
So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
You know, protect me, Dorian. It said front Dorian. Is there a back Dorian? Is the back Dorian gay? Was it the data decks that badinged? He's so cute! Look at him!
What?
Did anything... Relationship says, yeah. I don't think anything changed. What dinged at me then? Is it just because I haven't clicked on everyone that I've interacted with? I think I just have Maggie. Am I good? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Was it rumors, maybe? No. Huh. Okay, let's look for another door. Okay, well, those are obviously doors. I don't know if these would be all the same. I'm trying to see if there's a different type of door. Ah! Back door! Can I open this? No. Can I date this? Oops, you already talked to the subject. Okay. Alright. Well, let me try an inside door. Nope. Okay, all the doors are the same.
Yeah.
I thought it would be funny if there was like his twin brother or something. Back Dorian. Front Dorian. Okay, alright, we did Dorian, we're gonna do Betty later.
Do you want to talk to him?
Sink. Yeah, let's talk to the sink.
Dude,
He's probably gonna say the same stuff as before, but I want to know more
You're
about
used
his
to
story.
seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but you...
Okay, since we technically did this before in the last stream, I think I'm gonna mostly skip through him just so I could get to his new dialogue sooner.
Help! Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Yep.
That wasn't me.
Yep. That was definitely
it was. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I
Okay.
seem. I mean, you see,
because he
certainly not
talks
the
a
one
lot
I
too,
am.
and if I listen to the whole thing, it's gonna take a while. It's a philosophy thing.
No, I'm.
Yep, there we go.
No! Stop that pop-up screen!
No!
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
And I'm not
You're
a silly
Sinclair.
insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Is that even a real place?
Of course, it's a. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look,
Why are you pausing?
can be deceiving.
Okay, thanks for the dramatic pause, I guess.
My pleasure. Is what I would say if I weren't trapped in eternal sanctum.
I do love how extra and flamboyant this man is. Oh, the soap dog! We didn't get to see the soap dog last time. He was talking about Sudsy, but he never
A
popped up.
strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
He's so cute!
Down, Sudsy, down. Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
You little devil.
Trey, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I
He can
begin
stay,
telling
he's
you
adorable.
my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile?
No! Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Okay, cool. Alright, that's handled.
Bye, Martin.
Bye, Martin! Cool. We can talk to 2 more people. We can talk to a chair, the candelabra, record player. Google, can you kindly shut the fuck up? Thank you. There's a handprint.
Ooh. It's not even on the right side it should be on.
There's another handprint. Call me Maggie, because I'm investigating. Anyway, okay. I kind of want to see what the TV's about, because that one looked kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm guessing what was the TV.
It takes you
Okay,
a
this
moment
is
to
not what I
realize
thought
that
it was.
there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
That's a cool design.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
What?
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Bro, I love how extra he is. This is great. I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble!
He kind of sounds familiar too.
Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Wow! That's crazy! Wow! Oh, his
Holy
little legs.
smokes, folks!
Batteries. That is a cool design. I like that.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask,
Can you dig it?
Wow, 5,000? Really?
damn straight!
damn straight. Hell yeah.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
He's giving me like Robin Williams baddie vibes. I can't, it's just, that's what I'm getting.
5,000 channels of cheers! 5,000 channels of cheers! Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Bro, well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Bro, I love him. He's great. That sounds amazing.
Loading programming, loading programming.
He's such a nerd, too.
Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
Ooh, cursing. Wow.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition, home renovation, local community access. Maybe I should go. I don't really watch any of this, but I think the closest to something I'd watch is probably home renovation, because I like watching building stuff. I mostly watch cartoons, but out of those, that's the closest.
Allons-y?
Allons-y?
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
I'd low-key watch that, not gonna lie. I used to watch Destroy, Build, Destroy on Cartoon Network when that was a thing. That would 100% be something I'd watch.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga.
Balenciaga.
Featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
I love it. Let's watch.
Nice.
Nice.
Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
Oh dear. What's wrong?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Aw. That's a bummer. Another casualty of peak TV. Is anything else on?
Just hang tighty, Aphrodite. I'll answer all your queries with 15,000 brand new series. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I guess we can try reality competition. That's probably the next closest thing.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
the tribe has spoken.
Very, very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars.
Jesus Christ.
With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
Jesus Christ. Why do I feel like this is something that would actually get put on TV, though?
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't.
All right, Homer. Oh god, that one's not on there anymore either, huh?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
Okay, bro. Look, I'm gonna need you to find out if things are available before you go, like, trying to tell me about them. That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So
Well, you're
what
down
genre can I
2, so...
impose on you with my flawless flows?
Local community access, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows.
I tried the other 2! This is the only option you gave me! What do you want from me? I'm trying! I am trying to work with you!
And you want to watch the community access station?
Just kidding.
Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there.
I had myself worried, I guess.
I was like 30 seconds from having you committed.
I'm 30 seconds from doing the same.
So
Anyway.
what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my
Oh,
ego.
poor baby needs validation. No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty. Oh, I absolutely prefer Valdiva Flicks. Only like $100 a month.
$100 a month.
Over your quality programming? Never.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty.
Oh, does it now?
Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Well, that's not who I was expecting, but I'm not upset. This cord.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Oh, yeah. Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
I'm dating my bed. I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
What the I don't even know what that says. Jinkas out of stuff in your house. They can turn any object into a person, sort of. They can bring household objects to life.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
I can fuck my bed, Sam. That's what I'm saying. What more do I need to explain? Exactly what I said.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I might be developing a relationship with them. And by them, I mean Betty.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
No, I'm fucking a bed, Sam. I am 1,000% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yes!
Yeah.
And I'm fucking a bed, Sam!
Don't disrespect the date theaters.
They're called date viators. Don't disrespect.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
You're a coward, Sam. You can't handle the power.
You can't handle Betty.
You could never handle Betty like I can. You could never treat her right. Just wait till Dorian gets his hands on you. Sinclair. Nick Thurston.
No,
Thurston.
Not Thrust. Hold on.
Because he be Thurston. There was one other. No, there wasn't. Was there? Right. I was like, where's the TV? Where's the TV?
Go down, dumbass.
Oh, it was right there.
Dog.
It didn't have the little thingy next to it. Isaac Robinson Smith. Dislikes volume control. Likes attention.
That's fair. Me too.
Okay. Oh, my cord. There we go. Alright, we can talk to one more person and then it's off to Betty. Who shall we speaketh with? Me. Interesting. That's gotta be the stairs. I want to find, yeah, this one. This is what I thought was the TV. And I thought it was going to be some, like, ring shit. I wonder if, is there a basketball hoop somewhere or something? It kind of looks like a backboard with a net. I don't know what else it, like,
That might
what...
be outside, though.
Yeah, that would be an outdoor maybe in the, hold on, what else in my gym area? Is that up here? Yeah. No. I have a basketball. Ah. Oh.
It's not over here.
Just go straight through. Well, we could talk to the thing in the bedside table.
Yeah, we could.
You know, I think we'll do that. I think we're gonna talk to
Whatever's here.
yeah. So I totally don't know what that is.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
This is one of the few characters that got spoiled for me, and I just had to investigate.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Hey.
Oh, that was Skylar. I was like, that's not a voice I was expecting.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
Gee, Skylar, I couldn't work that out myself. I couldn't work that out when I saw, I don't know, the rose that looks like a... Yeah, and the butt plug sticking off the shoulder, or, you know, the beads, or the gag, or the fact that there's eggplants coming off of their ears. I could not have gathered that that's what this is.
That's crazy.
Thank you for pointing that out, Skylar.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Alright guys, warning for possible sexual content. Again, I looked up the game, there shouldn't be any nudity, so it'll just be conversational, but still. No, let me in, I like this stuff.
Let me in.
Let me in!
Have funsies.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Who could forget you?
Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Oh god, it's all wet now. Benoit. Well, hello. I've never used a sex toy in my life. Oh, I don't remember you and I having sex. I'm just gonna go with,
What many call sex toys, yes.
I just noticed the cuffs.
I prefer to call myself your ruin. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
So you gotta use me, or like that?
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
No. Stop making everything wet. I bought you? That or you were a gag gift?
to find another
Oh, not
small
only was it a
box,
gag gift, it was a prank.
and so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was. A bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify.
Rectify that.
A little teary-eyed.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Maybe we could just cuddle and get to know each other instead?
Oh, well. That does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Yay! I like snuggles.
Snuggle are nice.
Alright, you go back to the cupboard of shame. Goodbye.
It's time for
I was like, how? So my goal is to try and romance all of the characters. I might play it later and like try to get them all to hate me or just be friends or whatever, but my goal right now is just to try and get all of them romanced, if possible. And I was really worried about how the fuck I was gonna tackle that, because it was like, I don't want you to smash. No, thank you. Betty!
Hey there.
Yay. Hi, Betty. What's with that smile?
Oh, nothing.
I don't believe
you were very animated last night.
Oh, dear.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Get out of here, Skylar!
Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
Good.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I am perfectly fine.
I'm cool with that.
I want all of Betty.
Carry on, then.
Get out of here,
You
Skylar.
seem quite happy about some things. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Oh, the really weird stuff. You watched me when I sleep. It was embarrassing. I'm not saying
Don't
the
be
meatball one.
I'd love to hear all about it.
Last time I did the cartoon duck. I had the ability to fly, but only if I doggy paddled in the air.
Oh, I've had dreams like that too. Not the doggy paddling, but, you know, you're given the opportunity to do something amazing, but in the most embarrassing manner. Are your dreams always like this?
No. I don't usually remember my dreams.
Oh, really? Perhaps it's for the best. Sometimes, I wish I could forget mine.
Oh, Betty. Pat, pat.
You'd think a bed would have nothing but pleasant dreams, right? But I don't sleep well at all these days.
Why's that?
Well, that's not something I want you to worry your sweet little head about.
Let me worry.
All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
But I want you to sleep well too, Betty. I am.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Because you're cushy as fuck.
I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
No!
Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight, hmm?
I talked forever to that television and you just short conversation. Man. I can't wait.
See you tonight.
It is tonight. So I'm immediately jumping in you. Rah. Wow. Okay, guys. We're going to take a little break since we've gone through technically 2 days. And, you know, stretch legs, grab drinks, all that stuff. And we shall be back in like 5-ish minutes. So, yeah. Oh, God. No, leave me alone. Okay, be right back. Alrighty, we are back. I got worried for a second. I was like, where did my stuff go? Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. I hope you got your drinks and your snacks. I'm about to take a sip of my own drink, so give me a segundo. I had to go check on the pupper dogs. Nom 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 nom. Anyway. Alrighty, a new day. A Thursday. Oh, real quick, I wanted to go down to the kitchen. I completely forgot, but that's not the kitchen. Over here's the kitchen. The nightmare thing said if I drink coffee, then I'd be able to I'm not even clicking over there. I'd be able to see it or something, so
I was like, that's like
so I wonder if, like, if I interact with the coffee machine, then I can, Knives! Give me. Oh, those aren't knives. Those are plates. I'm never disappointed. Oh god. Okay. Can I? Alright, that's just staying open, I guess. Alrighty, who shall we talk to today? Well, we gotta talk to Sinclair again. And we gotta talk to Betty, but other than that, we can kind of just explore. Talk to Dorian again. I wonder if the remote would also be the telly. It probably would be. Can I talk to the fire alarm? You know, we're gonna talk to the fire alarm. I'm curious.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help!
What's wrong?
What do you bleep mean, what's wrong? Don't you bleep see that?
Oh, her batteries need changed. Don't I bleep see what? Could you maybe turn that off? I can withstand this. I can withstand anything. Yeah.
Please, why?
You know what? I like this sound. After a while, it's very pleasant. Anytime now.
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma alarm at your service.
Hello, Arma.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Bro, does everyone set off the content aware?
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
Oh, jeez. I was not expecting that. I was like, yeah, trauma. Maybe she was in a house fire. I was not expecting the other
If
bits.
dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
Alright, guys. Content warning for trauma, suicide, and harm.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with this stuff.
On with the show. What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
Hi there, Arma. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
Thought I heard a noise. A sort of loud bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job.
Ah, here, bitch. Ah. Owie. Okay, we're good.
You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
I might start a fire myself if it meant getting to be goodbye to Papa Dabba. If it meant getting rescued by you, I can speak English. I know. Yep.
Words are hard. It's okay.
Betty broke my brain and now I can't talk. Anyway, I noticed you're looking a bit frazzled. You know, wow, a real life hero. I admire that.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine.
Right.
You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Beep. If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen.
I respect your discipline and sense of purpose. I'm glad to have you around. You've seen it. It was nice seeing you, but I have to head out, sadly. Summer school calls. Aw, man. Well, it was good seeing you, Stanner. Thanks for joining us and watching the stream as long as you could. Hope to see you in the next one. You've seen it?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's fair. I completely understand. I won't push you.
That means a lot to me. If you come back in a bit, I might be ready to talk about it then.
You take your leave.
So what I'm hearing is talk to her tomorrow. Alrighty. Well, let's go talk to Sinclair, because he's around this way. Oh, Sinclair! Let's chitty chitty chat chat.
You're back!
I am back! Yeah, I guess so. I'm more curious than anything.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City.
I've already been through this.
Because I had extra work. Well, it's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Don't know what happened.
I don't know. Just suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment. They've got lots of... They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Diplodocus berries.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Jimson weed cupcakes?
Oh my gosh.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
Cool. Well, that sounds dangerous.
Oh, yes. Very. But good for headaches.
Is that when it happened?
I was walking, I guess you could say, aimlessly. You see?
Would you please, yeah, I'm getting that.
You're very perceptive.
I pride myself on it, so what happened?
Well, I came across an... So naturally, I went down.
What anyone might do.
I wandered down, I opened, and in this booth was a fortune teller. Yes, she spread out a deck of strange cards. They were business cards.
I see.
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Sounds like a lucky card.
If only I'd known that it wasn't to be the case. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!
Not that one!"
Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Wow. Probably shouldn't have had that one in there.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it."
Very forward.
And then she
To the
cursed
point.
me.
But cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
Because they look so similar.
And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object."
A detestable object.
I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done.
Think about what you've done.
She wasn't above a bad pun.
And then you became a sink? Oh, there we go.
And then I became a sink.
Your tale of
Now
woe.
you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me?
I like the way he says Turkleman.
Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. will you?
I suppose I can give it a try. I will do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I'll do my best to help you, man.
Oh, yay! Let me know when you have news.
Will do. Okay, cool. I think that's as far as I got with him last time, so I think the next time I talk to him, it should be new. Chitty chitty chat chat. I'm kind of curious about the stairs. Should we talk to the stairs? I'm thinking.
Very curious too, honestly.
Let's talk to the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave.
Her
You
bag.
never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling.
She's cute. You're a noisy old thing, aren't you? I don't mind the crate. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
I'll be on my way then.
Yes, of course. Sorry to bother, dear.
You didn't bother me. I just didn't know it wasn't rude. You're not a bother.
Oh, bother. I've been a bother, haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm just...
You're not.
See? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Wow.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Oh? Tell me more.
Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that.
Oh.
Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work? Speaking of work, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sorry, Stella. It kind of does, actually. Yeah, I guess it kind of does.
They really know their stuff.
Yeah, they know how to scam you.
Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Of course, Stella. Not a worry.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
You're being scammed! Stella! Stella! You're being scammed. Alright, we can talk to one more person and then Betty. Who shall we talk to? Is the kitchen sink any different? Nope.
Is that an alcohol cabinet?
Which one?
Go ahead and you just...
Can't make that. Oh, right here.
Yeah, that's...
I don't like how it wobbles.
Yeah, I don't know.
That makes me nervous. Anyway, yeah. You want me to talk to the alcohol cabinet? Wine cabinet?
A bartender drums
Oh,
her
jeez.
fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
I was gonna say, I don't remember who said it, but I know somebody guessed a cocktail because of the olive and the way this was all liquidy, so.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
I'm sorry, we spooked ya.
Someone's here.
Oh god.
She's feeling it.
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
Wow.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
I love that her little bow tie has little tabs.
Oh, yeah.
She got a T tag as her belt and the T. Suds on the bottom.
The bugs with like arm cuffs.
Yeah. And of course the little umbrella. Ba-da-bow! Oh, and her shoes
Hiya.
are like the boot. The boot mugs.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My
It's me.
proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Wow!
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well then why have you reopened so many times? But how can that be when a babe like yourself is here? Casual or direct?
First, oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out.
Go sleep on Betty. It does wonders.
So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Hey man. I don't judge you and what you do in your free time, okay?
I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Are you? Hey, be nice to me. I'm antisocial.
I hope you wings.
I thought buying the mini bar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that.
River?
Hi.
Is there something you need to tell me about? What is she talking about, River?
I did not get the memo.
Oh.
Um,
Hey, Beverly, River doesn't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, just as fun and delicious, but without the burn or the drunk part, obviously.
Probably a mocktail. Don't want to look ridiculous in front of Betty.
Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Virgin mojito.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass.
Hell yeah.
Coming right up.
Wow. Pour it out in front of her. Oh my god. Sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
They make it easy to be a dick in this game. Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Yeah, sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please.
I'll tell Sam.
And I'll be seeing you next time.
that please was so
It was so desperate. Please.
Please. Please.
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We're confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay. I don't know what you said to me. Sure. Something about stuff. I'd have Betty on the brain. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Likes structure, dislikes feeling left out. Aww. Did I talk to anyone else? Yeah, Beverly likes ice, recipes, and ratios. Dislikes sobriety and online advertising. Likes classical literature, calisthenics, shoes with lace patterns, and dislikes oppression of the proletariat due to unrestricted capture of profit by the means of production, and also cured meats. I had a stroke reading that. Arma likes urgency, piercing noises, and latex. Dislikes the middle path. Betty likes resting, fluff, and big hugs. Dislikes mornings. Benoit likes tacos, chalupas, tortas. Dislikes shame. Fair enough. And speaking of Betty...
Wait, she was number 69.
Huh?
She was number 69.
Of course.
Oh my god. Or they were, I don't know.
I think they go by she. 69.
69. They're there.
Sexuality is fluid and pleasure is a natural thing. They believe. Okay, so they go by they.
They were 69.
They were 69. Oh, Betty. Sorry, Stella, I gotta walk all over you to get to Betty.
Aww. Feel bad for Stella.
Betty, I'm here, my love.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her.
I think after today,
Thinking
the
about
next
how
time
your
I talk
bed
to her
can
should be new
lying
stuff as well.
on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
No, but my heart was racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well,
Betty!
Since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little.
And now my cat isn't here to make me fuck up
I've
on
been
what I
trying
click
to have
on.
more peaceful nights. But it hasn't been so easy.
Oh, you're talking to Betty? Let me fuck it up.
I wonder if you have any bedtime routines or rituals that help you out. You always look so comfortable and happy in your sleep.
That's all thanks to you.
You'll make me blush, you know. You must do a little something to get yourself ready for bed, hmm?
I like to read in bed.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Maybe if I read something pleasant, my thoughts would be a little bit calmer. As for me, you know, these days I mostly just lie awake playing out some silly fantasy in my mind. I'll spare you the details, but I always hope it might lead me to some sweet dreams. Or at least a peaceful rest, if nothing else. But nothing seems to work for me.
Betty. Maybe you need to de-stress during your day.
I know, you're probably right. But for goodness sake, I'm abed. I should be able to relax on my own at night.
Betty sighs, as if she hasn't quite found what she was looking for.
Okay, so I think regardless, she would say
Well,
that.
hey, thanks for talking that out with me. I'm gonna try to shake up my routine tonight. I'll take any positive thoughts you've got.
Sending positive sleep thoughts your way.
Thank you, hon. See you tonight.
I hate how short the conversations with Betty are. Like, everyone else feels like ungodly long, and then hers is just so short. Yeah. I think this time I'll try talking to the coffee person before I go to bed. So we'll start the day with Betty. Betty!
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
Who's talking to my Betty?
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, all right?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
I'm one of them.
Me too.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
Get out of here, Benoit. I have priorities. You better not be banging people in my bed. What was that all about?
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Of course. Sounded like you were lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I was hoping to get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better? Why?
'Cause I love you, Betty! Ah!
God, why not?
Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about.
I mean, I guess, but, you know.
And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy.
I already told you I want to know you intimately, so here I am, Betty!
Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what's keeping you up at night.
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question?
'Cause I worry about you, Betty.
It's also silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Aw, Betty. Why don't you confess to whoever you're
Haven't
into?
you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just
all
not
the time. I've
ready
been
yet.
rejected.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club. If you'll excuse me.
Betty! Betty!
Betty.
Betty. Elephant. Can I get in here? Nope. We gotta figure out who this river person is. Rumors.
Wetter is better.
What are you waiting for? Turn on a spigot and go with the flow. Oh, so I have to actually turn on water. Ah. 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 Alright. Wait, does that mean river is the water that's coming out of Sinclair's nose all the time?
Don't phrase it like that, please.
Ah. Wait, is it?
You wonder for a moment if your
Damn.
sink has overflowed, but that's
I'm
not
not
it
that
at all.
pretty.
There's just a
Oh,
being
hush you.
made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
I wasn't expecting that voice. Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning?
Who could ever have enough of you, sweetheart?
I like that her blush is purple. That's cute. Also,
Running down that perfect body is the highlight of my day.
Guys, she's thinking into her chair right now. Oh, she's going under her desk.
Stop. Oh, I got it. Okay. I'm coming back. Don't worry, guys. Hold on. I just kind of melted a little bit. We're good.
Since you're the one who came to me, I'd say that you're the one who couldn't get enough. So, what can I do for you, sugar?
River? Why are you so sensual? Oh my god. It's fair. You see me naked every day, and I still don't even know your name.
It's sexier that way, isn't it? You're the star, and I'm just me.
Hey, man.
Besides, it's better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
I want to know your name. I mean, I already know your name, but I want to know your name.
Tell me your name.
I've never been a big fan of mystery. Tell me your name. You got something to hide?
Hide? What the hell have I got to hide?
Oh, maybe that
Is
was.
she boiling now?
Maybe I shouldn't have said
Your
that.
body is 60% me. Who's hiding anything?
That's fair. I always thought it was 70.
That statistic is incorrect. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Also, sorry, didn't mean to make you angry.
What
Wow.
can I do for you?
He's pretty. Just River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Who?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
That's awesome. Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
You wish you could be someone else?
Not someone else, but being your best self all the time, it must be nice.
Aw.
Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
You really put me on the spot here. Don't make my insecurities your problem. Of course there is. Yeah.
I wasn't.
I was... Okay.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
Okay. I'm fucking up.
She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait. I'm sorry. I didn't
She
mean
is
to.
gone.
I fucked up. It's the problem with these games. I think it means a certain way and then I fuck it up. No, come back.
You're back!
Yeah, hi. Can you turn on your nose so I can go talk to River?
Oh, Sudsy, go lick someone else's hands.
Rough.
I don't care how dirty they are. Off with you. Go to your tray.
Go to your tray.
So, have you found someone to help yet?
I'm working on it.
Talk to Maggie.
Well, it is like I have all day. So I'll see you some other time then.
Oh, okay. I wasted one. Because I didn't talk to I guess I should just go talk to Maggie. So I'll talk to the coffee first.
A charming barista
Aw.
grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
G'day.
Is he Australian? So you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it.
It's
Is there
so
anything
cute.
you'd like to know about the latte?
Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Good. Alright. Go! Alright, we can talk to one more person. Let's end it with Maggie, so hopefully I can continue on with Sinclair. And not wait this way. And not waste another chitty chat chat.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
No, I wanted to see if you were interested in taking a relationship further. I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more datables.
Which one go further? Virus.
I don't know.
Oh, I see. I can do that.
English.
I'm hard at work on my current case.
Oh?
I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Are you really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
Oh.
Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Oh. What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
Oh. That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
Damn. Not getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case.
Sinclair?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Oh. Before that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything to you?
I don't know where you heard that, but I can't talk about it with you. At least, not yet. You're scratching the surface of something stranger than you can imagine. Maybe I'll feel differently later, after we've gotten to know one another a little better.
Okay. Alright, let's talk about something else. Understood. Tell me about the Dorian letter.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
Oh my god!
That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah. Duh. Let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
What are you waiting for? Clue me in.
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that! It dissolved! What else should we try with the paper?
Let's taste it!
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
Burn it.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's move on to the next clue.
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
M. A first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Hi.
Hey, Dorian.
A little bit dressed down.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
The chef? Indeed. Thanks for your help, Dorian.
Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the
I've
letter.
narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
I don't know Penelope, but I'm sure it was her. I don't know Mitchell, but it's gotta be him. Freddie, don't know him. It sounds like a love letter written to me. I don't know who Matteo is, but I'm ready to pin blame immediately. I don't know. Shit. Hold on. What was the chef's name?
Was Stefan, I think.
Freddie
was the fridge.
Stoves. Yeah, Freddie was the fridge. Stoves. Name. And date. Everything. Yeah, it was Stefan, so he's not on there. I don't fucking know who these are. Did we meet a Matteo?
I don't think so.
Hold on, I just want to see what he looks like. I'm just gonna base it off that. Matteo. Nope, he's a blanket. Maybe Freddie. Mitchell is the personification of food. So it could be Freddie or Mitchell. So we didn't meet Mitchell. Oh, it's probably because I didn't open the fridge and try to converse yet. And Penelope. I'm trying not to spoil it, anything. I just want to... Office Boy. So it has to be Freddie or Mitchell.
Or Mateo?
No, Mateo was a blanket.
Oh, yeah, Mateo.
I'm thinking it's probably Mitchell.
Yeah, probably.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right.
Because it's an M, so...
The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all.
Yeah, this is what I do.
It's good like that.
Least I could do, Maggie. Guessing is my strong suit.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime?
Yes.
As a date, I mean.
Aw. Maggie, I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing! Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
She's adorable. Alright, off to Betty by Betty we go. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. I know. Discord. Sam again? No, tinfoil hat.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, it's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
You can count on me.
I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk.
I'm
I will
only
return
trustworthy
when
because
the
I want
signal
Betty.
is secure.
If Betty was not here, I need money, man.
Valdutians!
I'm so sick of this guy.
It's your boy, David Most!
Oh, he drank.
Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar
I don't
ever.
think it's a virgin
Like,
mojito
this
bar.
stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay,
Deadass.
Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin?
Damn.
Night-night, nerds.
Night, nerds. Okay. I think bro had a little too much to drink. Likes being liked, dislikes being defined. Oh, okay. I see why I pissed her off now. Eef. Oh god. Sinclair. That hasn't changed. Likes waking up early, nice smelling conditioner beans, dislikes bureaucracy management, unpaid overtime. Fair enough. Oh, shit. Maggie, dislikes privacy and boundaries. Alright. Likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects. Betty! Hers hasn't changed. Well, it might have said stuff, but I'm...
Yeah, it's like kind of further than maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while if I read every single one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, Betty. Do I see the nightmare? Nope. I probably had to... The coffee probably had to be the very last thing I had to do. So I'll try that tonight.
I think you can talk to the
Bird!
bird.
Oop. There we go. Okay. So, obviously we're going to talk to Betty at some point. Gotta talk to Sinclair, but we gotta talk to Maggie before we talk to Sinclair. I want to talk to River again, so that leaves one. So, let's talk to Betty first. Because we love Betty.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy.
Nightmare?
You recognize that odd feeling. Betty is speaking with Nightmare.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you.
Oh dear.
I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go.
Possible
I
content.
fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming.
Yeah, just a small possible content warning.
But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
Sounds like a book I've been reading.
I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A warm hug.
Cute.
But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck.
Definite content warning.
I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
The scariest part is you waking up alone, honestly.
That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
Is she in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much.
Fair enough.
Please, let's forget I said any of that.
We can do that, but I would like to talk about you.
You would?
Yeah.
You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I don't know what to say because I kind of zoned out a little bit. Anyway.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
My presence is torture. Wow, thanks. What?
Please, don't pretend to be surprised.
I'm so surprised.
For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down And I knew right away I was in trouble.
I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time.
I don't
to
need
think
time,
about it.
Betty. I don't need time. I've been waiting for this moment.
I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow.
No! Just let me answer her now! Betty! I already have my answer.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say.
Oh, Betty!
And sleep well tonight.
God damn, Betty. Betty! Oops. Jesus. Soggy bottom boy. Need to clean jeans, find this machine. So the washing machine. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Okay, yeah. This wicker-bound wench keeps clothing locked tight, the hamper. Atop the washer strides a flowery fellow with flair. Under the couch lives a lapine lady. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out the dust bunny. I gotta talk to Maggie first. I'll talk to Maggie, then Sinclair, and then try to find the dust bunny. And then end the day with the coffee and see if that gets me nightmare. I walked past it. Hey Maggie!
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
Thanks.
I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Thank you. How sweet. I'm gonna try again. Before we get into any of that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything to you?
Shh, we can't discuss that.
I need to discuss that.
At least not yet. Maybe I'll feel differently after we've gotten to know one another a little better.
Fine, okay. Seems a little railroady.
Sorry, but I can't get into more detail yet. So, how about some tea? I have yours right here.
Okay, fine. That's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
That's fine. I don't expect any less from you. That's too sweet. It's fun to be here with you. I might have made a mistake having a date with a no matter how you found out about my order, at least the thought is nice.
I'm glad. You know, I've been thinking about you ever since the last time we met.
Oh? What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Or I've been thinking about you too,
Oh.
Maggie.
What about?
About how cute your little eyeglasses are. I don't think we should keep seeing each other. I'd like to take this to the next step.
Really? I'd love that too. Only
what?
Only there's just this one other case that's stuck in my mind. It's hard to focus on anything else. Would you be willing to help me solve it?
If it'll fucking help me work out Sinclair's bullshit, then yeah.
If so, I promise we can return to this conversation after.
Okay, I was hoping you might say that. Let's get to work.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
Ooh.
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them.
Okay.
After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
But sometimes they are more than just rumors.
I fear so. The only problem is, the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
Okay. What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Sweet. Let's do it!
We begin. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Alright, sounds good. I'm not even gonna ask
Who should we talk to first?
I think we should talk to Hoove, just because... Oh, wait. Hoover. Vacuum. That's the vacuum. Wallace. Wallet? Lux.
A counterfeit object.
What would... Who would Lux be?
Luxury, no.
I'm curious.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Oh, I have to go find Lux. Fuck! I thought it was just gonna pop up!
Who Lux is?
Fuck. Yeah, it just adds more info. Okay, is it in rumors, perchance? Yeah, I need to know who Lux is, because I don't even know where to look.
You found it any light fixture, lamp, or light switch.
Oh, okay.
For a moment, you wonder if your dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their
like they'd
perfectly
hurt to look
coiffed
at.
blonde hair,
Yeah.
giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux.
Wow. It's gonna be one of those kinds of characters. Yes! I'm not a bitch. Much less pro. Yeah. Hey!
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
I'm also live, so fuck you.
Can you quiet down?
So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
So are you. So.
We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influnker.
No, don't ever call me that.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Cool.
Cool.
I know. We're called influnkers for short.
Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna romance this one. I kind of hate him already. I kind of just want to hate him. Cool acronym. So what does an influencer do?
We make everyone's life better.
Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe.
Yeah,
okay,
fair.
I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
What's your daily routine?
So, I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m.
God, no. All right, we're already out of here.
First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water.
What's puke water?
Oh, it's so cool. It's water, but super alkaline. And with microfecalia in it.
What?
Microfecalia?
Yeah, it's got bear shit in it.
Oh, the fuck?
To improve cognition.
If you say so.
Okay, yeah, alright. Alkaline water with bear shit. Wait, like, literal bear shit?
Literal bear shit. From the Amazonian Crimbus bear. The creator was just on Rob Logan's podcast. Next up is a 50-mile run. But I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade. And I film my 3rd piece of content.
Which is...
While running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks.
Let's just skip that.
For the rest of the day, I basically just film content and receive free things. And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca. I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
Oh wow, I'm totally inspired now. Thanks, Lux.
Yeah, no problem.
God.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm literally all about saving lives.
I'm sure.
From mediocrity. Anyway, I gotta
mediocrity.
run. I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat something. Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it?
Photon.
Lux's super original soup.
Oh.
You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first. But it's there. Come see me again sometime.
I needed to talk to... Oh, we're friends. Okay. I didn't ask to be friends.
This is so totally what friendship is and always has been.
I didn't ask to be your friend. I really didn't ask for this. And also, I was supposed to talk to you for Maggie! Ooh, sparkle.
Okay, 2 more.
You're useless, Lux!
2 more choices.
Useless!
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Damn. Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody who doesn't leave their fucking house and is trying to date their bed.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
What? Yeah, I kinda guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay! I don't like him anyway, so. Lux, I don't care enough.
Likes themselves.
Yeah, that's fair. I literally did not care enough to even read it. Okay, so I guess we should talk to Sinclair, see if talking to... I don't even know if I should bother, because we haven't been able to converse with Maggie about it, so maybe we should just talk to somebody else. I know I want to end it with, the coffee. Oh, we could try the Dust Bunny. Can I just... Do I talk to the couch and work it out, or... Because I can't crouch lower than this. It says... Under the couch lives a Lapin lady. Maggie says that the pile of dust lives under the couch. So, maybe I just have to talk to the couch, because I don't think I can... I don't know how else I'd get to it. Stuck. Stuck. There we go. If I back up far enough, can I see a dust bunny? No. I'm just gonna try talking to the couch. Let's see how that goes.
Seated in your
Didn't
living
work.
room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
I love how he has money and receipts stuck in his waistband.
And keys.
Mind if I join you?
No way. Please do.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Here, oi.
He seems sweet. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah, I love that. I do that.
Right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Money! Money. Is this my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Thanks, man. I'm touched you'd share this culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright? I'm just so comfy.
Bro's just gonna eat. Alright. It's a literal dust bunny. It's so cute! And wiggly. I'm not gonna talk to it now because I have a mission, but... I forgot the water was on.
Water pressure here real high.
I'm gonna start forgetting the names of some of these
The home
characters.
for all your coffee needs.
Nice to meet you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
Oh, you can call it that.
Oh, I thought it was a chat.
Sorry.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate
it was
your
a bad thing to say.
We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, what can I get for you today?
An Irish cut. Wait, doesn't it have like alcohol in it or something? Or no, that's when people add. Wait, okay. An affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato.
Oh, that's
Enjoy.
cute.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Later.
Alright. Now I might be able to see Nightmare. Since it's the last thing I'm doing. Betty!
Betty!
Nightmare?
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here. Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again?
Yes, I drank coffee.
Ah, you're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people.
Nah, I'm streaming right now. I'm not fucking dumbass, so, you know, not really.
Expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once.
You clearly have not listened to any of my stream. I'm constantly misspeaking, and clearly I don't give a fuck.
They won't respect you.
Nobody respects me. I don't give a fuck.
They might not even like you.
You think people tune
Or
in
be
because
able
they
to
like
stand
me?
Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up.
Again, did we not hear me after I talked to Betty? Like,
you can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat.
That usually just happens if I stand up too fast.
You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended. Then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give. One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you. You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now. But the teeth, they're still coming.
You have an obsession with teeth, don't you?
Tears prickle in your eyes. Then you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium and...
Who do you think you're scaring, pal?
Tisk tisk. So defensive. What are you hiding from?
The teeth thing is stupid.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really There must be something you're hiding away.
Relationships scare me. Healthy relationships scare me. Being held at night and snuggled, yeah, that's terrifying.
Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
Smooches under whips scare me a little bit. Why should you use my answer to scare me?
The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you. Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
Okay, that hits a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, alright, let's be truthful here. I'm afraid of abandonment. I got abandonment
We've all
issues.
lost someone, haven't we? But for you, it's not losing the person.
Come on, you have my weakness. Scare me!
It's being left that's terrifying.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
You have to drink more coffee. Coffee before bed. The bird's back. Okay. Betty! We'll do one more day, and then I think that'll be about
It
it.
feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession, and now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
Every night. It was hard without you close to me.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us?
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Betty! I want you.
Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god, really?
Oh my god.
You really
Yes!
feel the same?
I've been saying it! I'm in head over heels for you.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
What does this mean for us? You being my bed. I'm so happy, but I want things to change. What does this mean for us, you being my bed?
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better.
Betty!
And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
I really think we should go to bed. Maybe we should have a date.
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
Let's go dancing.
Oh, yes, please.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find yourselves alone, mostly.
Hey, Rainy. Would you play us a little something?
I'd love to. You two...
Betty answers before you can, clearly thrilled for the chance to show you off.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for.
Something you can shake your ass to. No, something slow.
Slow? Ooh, how romantic. All right, I got you.
Rainey cues up some slow, sweet music that moves your bodies instinctually. Betty wraps her arms around you. You wrap your arms around her, and the two of you move together, slowly.
Hell yeah!
Betty looks into your eyes until she can't seem to any longer, laying her head on your shoulder with a sweet flush on her cheeks.
Aw.
How many songs go by with the two of you this close together? It's hard to say. The truth is, when Betty is this close to you, you can't think of anything but her.
I can't think of anything but Betty even when I'm not with her.
As Rainey begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Thanks, Rainy. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in. But you two have fun.
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before.
I want to take you on even better ones.
Honestly, I'm just happy getting to spend time with you. But I can't wait for more. Thanks again for tonight.
Anytime, Betty.
This was truly magical.
You and Betty walk back up to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension. You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you expectantly, if sweetly.
Invite her into your bed. All right.
You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts.
Possible content warning.
After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets,
Okay, we're
of
good.
bodies twisted into new and exciting positions.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Yay!
You're just a dream come true.
We got our first love, guys. Hell yeah. I'm sensitive. You've been caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. All right. Betty, my beloved. Yes. Yes, you're finally mine. Yes. Okay. Let's see. I want to do the coffee at the end of the day because I'm curious about the nightmare. So that's one. Should probably talk to Maggie again to try and deal with the Sinclair stuff. So that's two. So I have two available. So let's try River again. And then we'll try the Dust Bunny. Oh, this one actually looks like his face.
When you come across
Hey,
River
River.
again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe and that effortless sort of wet hair look. You hear River call her Bathsheba. She appears to be your bathtub.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play coy. You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
I don't. That's not really...
Come on. You can tell your girl Sheba. You know I won't tell.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Oh, hello. We'll have to get acquainted another time, but... Well, maybe if you won't talk to me, you'll talk to them.
Did I come at a bad time?
Yes.
No, not at all. Come here.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing. Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose. Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy. Your plastic plant.
Oh.
And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
Jean-Loup?
Your toilet. Aspiring rapper. Interesting.
All right.
talent. And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
Who now?
Your water heater, honey. Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
Fine.
Let's hear about the water heater.
That doesn't mean anything.
Sure it does.
You're assuming a lot.
Yeah.
Not at all. That's why I'm asking. I just need some clarification. You two an item or what?
No, not an item.
But you are bang-a-langin', right? You can tell us.
Bang-a-langin'. Don't pressure her.
I'm not pressuring her. I'm just reminding her that good friends like us tell each other everything. Especially juicy gossip.
There's nothing to tell.
Oh, right. Okay. Sure. I see what's going on here. You gotta preserve the river mystery. Your brand is being sexy and cool and untouchable. Say no more. Say no more.
Whatever you say.
River looks extremely grateful for your intervention. Bathsheba only sighs.
The facts are the facts, though. River goes to see Winifred and comes back all hot and bothered and heated.
It's a water cube.
But if you're not going to comment, you're not going to comment. I can take a hint. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's read a room, you know.
Totally.
Yeah.
River seems more relaxed than you've seen her, but when your eyes meet, it's like she remembers she's meant to be a bit more distant. Her smile vanishes, and she clears her throat nervously.
Well, just one question before I go. What do you think is my best state?
Oh, well, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know, you're so fun when you're liquid. After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say goodbye to you or Bathsheba.
Whoa, hey! Wait up, Riv!
Alright, well. Poor River. Poor you. She's having some self-image issues. Hey! You got hearts now. Jesus. Screamed at me. Alright. Now to the dust bunny. Because it looked adorable in the trailer. And I just want to see it. Hello, little dust bunny. Oh, back up. There we go. He's so small.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Aw.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Aw. Love her voice. That's adorable. Sorry.
It's alright. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Aw. Again, her voice sounds familiar too. Dolly the dust bunny.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Aw. That's cool. So you're like a clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
I'm sorry, I only had two options and the other one was rude. Apologies, I've just never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
No.
I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Okay. Can I ask you something personal?
Getting to know you time already? Alright, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I heard once that dust is made mostly of sloughed off skin cells. That's the same as dirt in my mind. I love dust, can't get enough. Yeah, I thought it was skin cells.
I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
Attractive.
Yum.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora. All sorts of creepy crawlies.
Good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
You're really interesting. Or you're super pretty. You're interesting.
And you're cute. For a bug-filled meat sack.
Aw, thanks.
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Sweet. You're so cute. Alright, got 2 more. Who did I say I needed to talk to? The coffee and Maggie. That's right. Why did I go the long way? I could have literally just went around the corner. Hey, Maggie.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
We did talk to Lux.
I talked to Lux.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Well, I need my coffee, so I can talk to Lux now. Priorities. I want to see if Nightmare can really handle my
Kopi
nightmare.
is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh.
Oh, hey! Welcome back. I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans, so they're gonna be nice and ready to grind. And, well, I'm looking to try something a little different today. So, what can I get for you today?
Irish coffee. That's the only one I haven't done.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Oh, there's booze.
Kopi
Okay,
makes
I
a
was
lovely
right.
cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
I already know why, but why is there alcohol in there?
Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. You know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
Interesting. That's a lot of ingredients.
Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Just give me the coffee. I have nightmares to see. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Time to go. Lay inside. My girlfriend's looking because I can. Nightmare.
You've come to expect Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
There's a house across the street from yours.
Okay.
There are many houses on your street.
Oh, we get imagery
but the
with
one
this one.
across from yours, it's identical. In every way, even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch. You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street. You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in. But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside. So you try to relax.
Okay.
You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warm day.
Okay.
You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open. Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you. Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond.
Okay.
You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's 2 of them, too, identical in every way. They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge. One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long. You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay? You ask. Or will you leave? They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest, they answer. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair. They look disappointed by this, but do as you ask. And leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling, occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older. Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling. No, no, you say to no one. Wait, wait! You feel your strength drain and your heart slow. You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair. Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street at you. They see you now, for the first time, and they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm. Your body starts to violently disintegrate, in chunks instead of dust. No, stop, you scream. But it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it. You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch.
Yep.
Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch. They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love.
All right, I get your point.
Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is?
My head is gonna fall off my body and this whole dream thing is stupid. Nah, that love is worth having even if you have to risk being hurt.
That's exactly it. Being open to love is such a vulnerability.
And now I'm with Betty, so I don't need to worry about
But
it.
isn't it worth it? To be known and loved.
That's why I'm with Betty.
We'll always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that, but we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
I will. I'm with Betty. Jesus. I'm a vampire. Okay, bye. Alright guys, well, I think that was a productive few days. We fell in love with Betty finally. I mean, we were always in love with Betty, but she finally got with us. So that's a win. Hopefully, we can work out the shit with Sinclair, but that's probably going to be a whole process with Maggie, because I gotta talk to Lux again, even though I really don't want to. Just click on things and see what happens. Anything in my drawers? Nothing. Close. Close. And I can't open the bottom ones. Yeah, so we'll definitely keep focusing on Betty, of course, because we love Betty. But the next time, whoa, voice crack. The next time I come on here, I'm gonna try and explore a few more characters. See who I can find. Can I close this? It's gonna bother me. I really can't close this. Whatever. It's just gonna stay open, I guess. Whatever. It's not a tripping hazard or anything. And maybe we'll also go through rumors and work out a few. Like, obviously, one is this basket. I know that. I was gonna say, I think it said something about someone being up there, but nothing came down. One is the vacuum. I know that. So we got a few options, but yeah. Definitely had a good time and glad we could make some progress somewhere. So yeah, this was Vix, and of course River, who hopefully I'll be streaming with on Friday. If not, then we might just play some more of this. So I hope to see you guys all on Friday. And yeah, can't wait to say what other characters there are in here. Bye!
you